Hi, this is the yearly update video with an out of character green boy that's being re recorded 3 days before it's supposed to go live. So if you don't mind me channeling my inner moist critical and my inner optimist, excuse me, I am going to ramble for a bit, but I have my original script here, so I'm just going to jump right into it. There's no timestamps, so if you want to treat this like something to listen to in the background, please do so. No hard feelings, don't worry. But I do have gameplay in the background, just to be sure. All right, so the first elephant in the room I want to talk about is with Twitter. Uh, I'm no longer on the platform. I've already locked down my account by the time you see this, but don't worry, I wasn't hacked, nor did I get in trouble. But I'm just gonna straight up say this now. I did have a little bit of fun spooking people with the weird scheduled cryptic messages, and if I spooked anybody, I'm sorry. But there were multiple reasons why I decided to leave Twitter. But the AI training, the block button fiasco, and being incentivized to be a little shit on the platform, it's not fun anymore, you know? And also promoting my stuff on Twitter, it's been slowly just not working. I mean, Twitter accounts for like most of my traffic since the channel started in 2016, this one specifically. But it's gotten to a point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't be on this site. And eventually I just like, you know what? This AI training stuff has gotten out of hand. People are leaving the site. Let's have a little bit of fun. And that's what led to the spook. So yeah, there you go. I did consider joining Blue Sky, but right now, I already have a Mastodon, and they both use the same tech anyway, so I'm fine. So if you want to follow me, please follow me on Mastodon, which I'm gonna reserve as my personal account because I won't be promoting my stuff there. So if you guys want to see some like editing thoughts or just some weird, funny shit that I post every now and again, you guys could follow me there. Again, I am considering Blue Sky, but I don't really feel like getting an account for literally every single social media under the sun because the older I get, the more of a time sink social media tends to become, and it's just not fun. So don't mind me. Twitch was originally considered for the chopping block because of like weird stuff that's been going on the platform and also the overabundance of ads that make the viewing experience really bad as a viewer. Trust me, like I've tried to watch a few Twitch streams from some friends and it is just it's not a fun experience. Like I got two ads once back to back and there's probably some things that the streamer said that I probably missed because an ad played right in the middle of the stream, and it's annoying to say the least. And it bypasses my ad blocker. And yes, I use an ad blocker because the internet without it is just unusable. So don't mind me. I'm gonna do my own thing. Screw you, YouTube. As for YouTube Shorts, they won't be popping into your sub feed because, like, honestly, I find that a little annoying seeing the shorts in my sub feed, and I constantly have to hide them. It's annoying, especially when they start posting constantly, and it's like, good God, bro, it's Jesus. Ever since YouTube started forcing shorts down my throat, I kind of hated it. I mean, granted, there are some funny stuff on there, but either I gotta actively search for it with YouTube's now awful search function, or just have friends send them to you, or just have them served to you via the feed, and I don't use the feed. So, Also, it's very damaging to attention spans, and I don't want to be a part of that. Thank you very much. And I would post the shorts more often, but the thing is, it's not my bread and butter, especially in this AI driven ecosystem where you could literally just generate stuff relatively quickly. And it's ridiculous. And I know I don't do the call to action very often, but seriously, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, shtick. I mean, I stopped doing that ages ago. And even though I don't say it out loud, it really does help. And for those watching on Odyssey, thank you to everyone who's been watching my stuff there. I do plan to upload some Odyssey exclusive stuff there, so be on the lookout for that. I am tempted to house stuff on Odyssey that will be either too spicy for YouTube or just make it a timed exclusive there. Maybe. Don't know if that would be a good idea. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, yeah, and here's a little PSA. If you want to keep up with channels you subscribe to on YouTube, use youtube.com/feed/subscriptions, not the homepage. That will save you many headaches. Hell, why stop there? Why not turn your entire sub box into an RSS feed like I did? And you know what? I found this type of feed from 20 years ago to be more reliable than YouTube's actual sub box. I mean, that's not what they want to hear, but they broke it. It's their fault. Nah. I might actually make a video on that one day, so if you guys want to see it, please let me know. And it's definitely gonna probably raise a few eyebrows on YouTube's end, but who cares? I'm already at risk anyway, thanks to the Smash Bros video. So now let's talk about the bread and butter on this channel. The three shows I've got. We've got Whack Metas, which if you don't know what it is, it's just a show where we make up a competitive meta using games that never got one. And first off, I am so happy with the first episode's reception. So thank you so much. I am also working on a second episode that'll come out eventually, so be on the lookout for that. Now, I'm going to rip the band-aid off right now. I will not be taking requests. This is just going to strictly involve me and my IRL friends, and they're just as involved in the process as I am, and I don't plan to keep this going forever, hence why I labeled this as a limited series. But if they enjoy making it, we'll keep this up for as long as we can. Thing is, if something happens to them where they're unable to work on the series, whether it's burnout, life, or health related reasons, I don't think it would be right for me to keep going without them. It would just feel wrong. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I hope you'll respect the wishes of not only me, but also my buddies as well. As for Rush Review, I do want to focus on longer videos, but I decided instead of having one long video and then nothing for a while, I thought about tossing in some bonus reviews every now and again. Like maybe stuff from my backlog or stuff I feel like making a video on. I mean, there's some games that I have to cover sooner or later. I mean, Rivals of Ether 2 was on the docket since it's been made official, but I'm not in a rush to cover it right now. So, there's also Sonic Generations or Sonic X Shadow Generations, but I'm going to save that for the big Sonic related video that I have planned. I'm not going to say any more. I did also tease Kingdom Hearts ages ago, but that's not going to be ready for a long while. But I did at least kind of get a head start on the first game, so that's at least something. Oh yeah, and the Michael Jackson games video is going to be delayed until next year. I am still working on the script, and I still need to get footage of everything that I plan on covering. I am just one guy doing this after all, so. As for my brand new experimental corner, it's mostly just an excuse for me to make whatever comes to mind, whether it's gaming related or not. And if there's an audience for that random topic, great. If not, just wipe my hands of it and move on. It's fine. I did find it to be a great way to not burn myself out from the reviews. And I did put V's Very Hard Hell in there since it was technically experimental. But if I do make another video in the vein of that, it's going to go in that playlist. And if you caught my out of character statement, here's the payoff to that. I've been building an extended universe behind the scenes that contains everything on this channel and other stuff that might be shown here in the future. This universe has been teased at the second Cyberpunk review and the Bayonetta trilogy, which kicked everything off. Like, at this moment, it's just a giant sandbox containing vaguely connected events, but for the most part, they are self-contained. There may be some events that'll bleed into future videos, but I'm not going to say what they are right now, because I'm willing to play the long waiting game on this one. Because if the MCU has taught me anything, it's the fact that if you reveal too much, it kind of ruins the surprise. So I am hoping to keep you guys on your toes for the most important stuff. I am also working on a thumbnail design that will convey to viewers that this is important to the extended universe. And I'm also going to make sure not to hide too many hints into future videos. And if this doesn't work, I will probably finish what I started and just do the Mortal Kombat 11 ending where it just reboots back into self-contained videos. Can you tell that I planned ahead? And lastly, because I know somebody's going to ask this, I plan to keep this channel going for as long as I can in its current state. If it gets to a point where it becomes harder and harder to get eyeballs on these videos, I'm going to finish what I started because I have a shitload of videos planned, and then I'll step away. Don't get it twisted. I'll still be around, and I'm still going to make stuff for this channel. It just won't be a big priority. That's all. Now, originally, I was going to end this video with a new schedule, which was originally supposed to be the last Friday of every month at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, but I decided to completely nix that idea because with the quality that I want to set for these videos, I don't think the once-a-month schedule is going to cut it. So instead, they'll be uploaded whenever they're finished. They will still be scheduled for 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so yeah, nothing's changed there. I also won't be uploading stuff in January, which, by the way, it's going to be a trend moving forward because it's usually a very slow month for videos. But I do hope to get back into the swing of things by either February or March at the latest. Hell, stuff might have already been scheduled by the time this video goes live, so who's to say what the hell is going to happen, right? This will also be the final update video that I'm going to be making, as instead of making a dedicated video for stuff like this, I'm going to probably put them in the YouTube community tab because I have access to that now. And I might just do a written article for Odyssey because you can do that there. So that's what I might do from now on instead of just making a video like this and risk not having this video reach many people. So, yeah, I do hope you guys like what I have in store, and I hope to see you guys next year. Take care of yourselves, and peace out, bitch.